G'day, it's Gordon from Blue Tongue Industries. We're just going to run through, I've previously run through the P40 Honda combination, and these are our purpose-built skids which are proving quite popular here in Australia, as well as our other 12 volt and 24 volt systems. I'm going to show you some product which is new to the market, our SoftWash, which is available in 5s and 20s, our sticky blue, and we're going to make some things stickier today, which is available in 5s, our Hellfire, which is our caustic degreaser. So if you need to pull anything out of concrete, if you're pressure cleaning oils and grease, the Hellfire is absolutely ballistic. There's also True Blue, which will hit the market on making this video in the next week or so. So the True Blue is a heavy duty non-caustic degreaser. So if you need to spray complete areas, restaurants, KFCs, McDonald's, or anything of that nature, indoor, outdoor, you'll be able to use True Blue. There will be fragrances to follow in the next few weeks, and also neutralizers. But today I wanted to run you through our SoftWash mix and also touch up on the P40 Honda combination. So in the back of our soap tank, we have 18 litres of water. So in that 18 litres of water, we're going to put 1.5 litres of our SoftWash mix. So the system here today is powered by Midwest. So we have a proportioning system dialed up with 2 soaps. So the combination of the proportioner will pull a selection as dialed up on the indicators. So we have the 2 soap tanks. We could have 2 different configurations of soaps or surfactants, and we're going to dial up with our calibrated metering valves how much injection into our SH mix we would like. So we've just added a litre. We'll just add another 500 mils. So that's 1.5 litres of our SoftWash mix. So above and beyond the SoftWash mix, we don't need to add the sticky blue if not required, but the sticky blue is going to give you a bit more cling to allow a longer dwell time of your SoftWash mix, which is going to help in removal of cobwebs, release of dirt, and work in conjunction with your SH. So you can get this today. It's on the web. I'll drop links below where you can buy online, and this is our SoftWash mix. So we'll fire up the system without our soaps and surfactants, our sticky blue, and we'll run you through, and I'll show you. We've actually got a nice day here just outside Melbourne today in Geelong, and we should be able to do some good distance shots and show you how much grunt this Honda P40 configuration does have. So let's fire up this Honda Comet P40 configuration. So it's our top of the range skid, and the skids are designed, and I've previously sort of said, to be able to take all the different pumps, the proportioners, and this particular system is top of the range, so it has the remote flush. So when we dial up to put our chemicals on through the remote system, our remote control, we're able to go over to a flush. Because it's got so much grunt, doing exterior soft washing basically makes your pressure cleaner semi-obsolete, and you're super quick, because we've got the single hose. This is our custom hose from us here at Blue Tongue Industries, and it has a working pressure of 350 psi. So the P40 does operate at about 290, just under the 40 litre a minute mark. So it is quite thirsty. If we're putting this on a trailer, ideally, 300 litre minimum water tank, 300, 600 or 1,000 litre tank, and you've got the ultimate configuration. So our remote system there, and you can see once we turn it on, we've got visual indication now that we've got bleach on, and we can turn that off and flick back over to water. P40 is mounted on vibration isolators, and the remote unit backs on to the proportioning system around the side. So this particular proportioner, as I sort of said before, has graduations. It has 2 soaps, so we could have 2 different soap combinations mixing in through a manifold and through the suction feed going to the P40. we have our water in, our two soaps, and our chemical valve. So the remote control flush valve will either put water or SH into this particular valve, which will allow a chemical on, or if we flick over through the remote to put water into this valve, it's a rinse, and we're flushing the valve and flushing the pump. So we're always finishing with a flush cycle on the Honda Comet configuration. So we are taking great care of this fantastic bit of equipment. If you'd like to know more, I did drop an article just recently about percentage mixes and understanding your ratios of 1 to 6% of sodium hypochlorite and what you're actually dialing up. So I'll drop a link below that. You can have a read of that and get full bottle. Let's fire this thing up. So just to give you an indication, if we look at the gun, and if you can hear that noise, we've got control, the big rinse gun, distance shots, let's take a look up a high. Our hose here at Blue Tongue Industries, 350 psi custom made working pressure hose, as solid as. For the P40, from a rinse perspective, from a chemical application, is massive, and you can hear the ferocity of that hitting if you have to do a rinse or through a remote control application to be able to flick through your chemical or your water. Let's dial in some soap. So we've got 50 metres of working hose at 40 litres a minute, so we can do some calculations of how long that house wash mix will start to take, or will take, before it comes through that 50 metres of hose. So if you're doing a house wash and you've got chem, you really need to allow that SH to start to clear the hose or get full use of the chemical that's left in the hose, so you're not wasting it. So all we're spraying here now is our house wash mix only, without any sticky additive. So the sticky additive is not necessarily required, but will give a longer dwell time. What a punch. Flicking over to our water rinse, we'll turn off the soap and put water for allow a water wash off. So now, from changing the surface tension even more, we're going to add, you can add anywhere from 500 mils to a litre of your sticky blue to your 18 litres of, or 18.5 litres of water, thereabouts, 1.5 litres of your house wash mix, and we're going to add a litre of the sticky blue. We'll give that a good mix around, and we'll purge the line, and we'll come back to you. So we've just added some cling, which is our sticky blue, and you need to, as I got a bit tongue twisted before, you need to allow for the soap to run out or purge the line when you are flicking between chemicals. So if we hit this again, you can hear the punch there and the foam generating there with the extra additive And do take note, you know, the more soap we do add, the greater the rinse time. So we need to be aware of that and only use a minimal amount to make that job more efficient. So if we're running towards the end of the job, we can flick over to a rinse and we can purge that and clear that line. But how fierce is that? I'm going to flick over, I want to show you the J-rod. Just running the J-rod, this is a 3/8. Obviously the glass has no texture, so it's a good indication of how your soaps and your foams are going to stick. And a good visual media to be able to demonstrate this. That's a 5/0. We're 9 metres, so we're quite high. So once that's set, once your SH, your soaps, your sticky, your house wash is set, we'll flick over to a rinse and give that a rinse off. Yeah, so once we've got that dwell time, just using a remote on this luxury pack, we can flick over to our freshwater rinse. That's the 500 nozzle at 9 metres. Giving your rinse off and allowing for that SH, your house wash, and your extra cling and your sticky blue to clear. Really does pack a punch, the P40. An absolute fantastic unit. Let's summarise. Hope this has been a good overview. If you want more information or want to see our other videos on YouTube under this channel, check out Blue Tongue Industries. Please, if you like this, give us a thumbs up or drop your comments below. So the products we've used today are the house wash, the sticky blue as an exterior washing solution added to this beast of a Comet and Honda configuration. 12 volt systems, 24 volt systems, batch mixing, proportioned, can all be done. Nothing's too hard. Look out for our next video, next build this week coming up, another trailer mount, and I hope you've enjoyed this, and we'll catch you on the next video. bluetongueindustries.com.au